Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we limit break Prismatic Missiles on Luminaire. And, do we go for Boogaloo of Illusions or Silent Old Sanctuary? I think I will go for Boogaloo of Illusions to get it growing. So this weapon is very interesting, and the character as well. As you can see, we trigger a rosary effect every single time we level up. And when we die, we go superpower mode. In other words, that means, like, we are really powerful. And that's why I kinda didn't want to go for... let's actually upgrade the main weapon. Why I didn't want to go for Silent Old Sanctuary to begin with. And my plan is a little bit different. We will pick up 6 items, and then we will go over to the empty tome and pick it up. So instead of picking it up right away, we'll do it this way. And oh my god, look at this. Spellbinder, perfect. Okay, now we have everything that I want, and this... I don't even know what it's really doing. Well, this beam effect, yeah, it's going on, but do you see how fast we are? Yeah, I'll be with the empty tome in a moment. I don't think, oh yeah, that's the earliest empty tome that we can get, so that's good. And how about we level up? That way we can have a rosary effect. Now the reason why I want to go for Boogaloo of Illusions this early is, just look at how tiny the weapon is, okay? Can you imagine how hard this will be to deal with the enemies later on? And that's why I want to make sure that it's as big as possible, that we can just hit all the enemies whenever we want. And we died again, there we go, that's the beauty. We have 8 revivals, that means we can keep going, and there's another level up. As long as we keep leveling up, we could also permanently kill the enemies, like all the time. There's a second empty tome. I'll quickly walk over there and pick it up, and then we just try to max it out and max out the weapon right after that. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. So since we don't have Silent Old Sanctuary, this will be a little bit harder, but I hope that it's still good enough to keep me alive. Otherwise, it may have been better to go for it. And one thing that I was wondering is, we are playing on inverse mode, right? You can see that with the red background, with the double Arcana choice that we had. And we didn't really play these new weapons on the normal mode, where it actually works a little bit better. As in, yes, everything takes longer to get going since you have 1 Arcana less. But the beauty about the normal mode is you get to kill the final wave, you know, and get a ton of experience. Which, is that really worth it? Like 1 minute or 2 minutes of insane amounts of experience? Oh my god, that is insane. Yeah, but is that really worth it, right? Like, are the first 28 minutes more important or the final 2 minutes? And I think that's actually a difficult question, because when you're playing towards a goal, right? So it would make sense if you say, no, it's better to play on normal mode, because then you kill way more enemies in the end, and you have a better result. But at the same time, if you play in inverse mode and we can have a double Arcana start, just look at our area right now, okay? Isn't this insane? If you enjoy the content, then please consider subscribing and giving the video a like so we can hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Like, this wouldn't be possible in normal mode unless we go onto a map where you get an additional Arcana. Which, hello, I'm still voting for that. That the game... Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that's really sad. But yeah, I'm still voting for that the game should offer you an opportunity to get a new Arcana, like an additional one, just in the settings that you can have 4 in the run and you start with 2 selected Arcana. Or you know what, make it 3, why not? I mean, that would also be fine. If you're already at a point where you're done with the game, then just allow the people to go bonkers to experience the game to the fullest, you know, without modding. Now apparently this weapon is pretty much affected by everything, by duration, and I assume that's how many times it maybe whirls. That doesn't really look like it, does it? I don't know. Projectile speed, I think it whirls faster. Area definitely makes this thing bigger, but I think the bigger problem is the whirls, they only hit where you see the coloring, you know, where the actual hits are. And that means, if it becomes too big, then how do I actually hit the enemies, you know? It's like, that won't be possible anymore. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I can't deal with these enemies. They're just wrecking me. And now imagine that's at a point where the enemies have a huge amount of curse, like a ginormous amount of curse, and they outrun me easily. How do I get away from them, that I don't die? Huh? Yeah, we banished that, by the way, because that weapon is definitely not doing it. So, let's go for some speed. Area, speed sounds good. Area, there should be a mountain here, hopefully. Okay, I was fairly certain that there's a mountain there, that's why I didn't take duplicator. But if there's no mountain there, then we have a problem. Oh, come on! A mount! It's there! Okay, and what does a mount actually do? There's another mount that is beautiful. I have no idea. Wait, does it beam more? I think we have more beams, right? Like, a mount actually affects it in a major way, it looks like. Maybe not. Did it change? I'm not too sure. Possibly? Probably? Yeah, I don't know. Is 40% area and duration really worth it to suffer? I mean, come on, let's be honest. Of course it is. I'll try my best. I can't promise anything. It may just not be the case that we can do this. By the way, I have to be super careful later on to not pick up chests, because we can evolve right now, meaning at minute 10 and onwards. So yeah, I have to be incredibly careful to not accidentally walk into them. Bigger issue, if bosses end up walking into me because they have so much curse that they outrun me, then I'm just forced to pick up a chest and it would end this video. Now that I think about it, I only needed to banish Crown in the final level up, right? I could have done that. Yeah. Stop touching me. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, the level up kind of saved me. Oh, this will be big. This will be really big. Come on, there we go. Oh, wow. It didn't trigger as often as I expected, and these enemies are just walking through. Okay. Okay. That is not good. This is not working at all. Like, not at all. So we can survive this easily with the revivals that we have. But, it's looking bad for the future, isn't it? Will there be critical waves that could kill me? I should have kept that, by the way, for the next curse. No, not the curse. Ugh. I don't know how I want to do this entire thing yet. So the good thing is, look at the amount of area that we have, right? We are slapping the enemies from super far away. I kinda just hope that they also get hit when they are close to me. That the area is big enough that Ghost didn't care at all. Okay, yeah, that Ghost also doesn't care. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I don't want to trigger the Guardian by accident. I have to be really careful what I do here. I'll just level up. It's okay. There we go. Was that all the experience on the floor? No way, right? There must be more. Give me Rosary. There we go. This may have been the red gem. The good thing is we are about to be done. And I don't think we'll get another curse here, right? Because this will be gold and then it will be curse. Oh no. Oh no, bad timing. So alternatively, what I could have done is, I could have went for Heart of Fire. I want to do that at 21 minutes. The issue is, it's always really... Huh? How many revivals do I have left? 2, okay. The issue is, with these kind of things, there are many Arcana that may be good, and it's not about winning. I want to win with the biggest stats possible, and while I do believe that the Heart of Fire would have been way better to win, or no, to have it easy, as well as Silent Old Sanctuary, I mean combine those two and you have, like, nothing will happen to you ever, I don't think it would have been the most exciting way to do it. Do we have still bonus stats? Yeah, right. Dude, that looks so amazing. I mean, I could also go for freezing chance. We do have a decent amount of luck, so I could do that. But is that really worth it? Like, what's the point? We could go for freezing and explosions, but then we go for 2 Arcana. Just that we have one effect, you know? That's also bad. Just explosions to kill the enemies, that would actually be solid. But is that better? Like, do you remember how tiny this weapon was in the very beginning? And we have 233% area right now. I think without that, we just couldn't really do this in a good way, where we get a ton of kills, you know? Ooh, experience. I see it happening one day. I'll just accidentally walk into a chest, completely forgetting that I'm not allowed to do that. If that happens, that happens. Don't level up, okay? We want to wait for the Arcana bed, and then I will level up once, just to nuke it. And immediately get the Silent Old Sanctuary. There it is. Hello? There it is. Okay, perfect. Silent Old Sanctuary. Is there anything else I would want to have? Not really, right? Yeah, this is so much. Let's just go for it. So, how good is the weapon now? Whoa. That is so beautiful. Look at the area that we have. The real area. Wait. If this is the range of a beam, like it goes this far back, then we may actually be able... Oh no. Oh no, Dex, you idiot. No. Oh, this is stupid. Let's go, Mr. Guardian! Oh no. Okay, if I trigger Rosary effect, I'll die. What do I do? Oh no, please don't do it. So, I manually decided, well, not manually decided, but I only went for area upgrades, okay? Because we have scaling area, so it makes the most sense to scale this up enormously at first, and so far we are fine. As you can see, this time I dropped the Spellbinder. I don't know why I thought it would affect it, but it doesn't. So now we don't have it, and hopefully it works better because... Easy. Okay, let's just walk back. I need to find an NFT. Oh! The revival deals so much damage to the Guardian. Like, that is actually insane. Okay. That, well, is that a lot of damage? I'm not too sure. Okay, do NFTs actually exist? Hello there? NFTs? You may be wondering, Dex, how do you prevent yourself this time from picking up a chest so you don't get an evolution? Well, I don't. That is a simple solution to it. No, I banished the crown. It's level 4, and this should prevent an evolution. Okay, while I do believe that picking the area was a good idea, I mean, just look at how big this is. I have a different problem. The enemies are now so tanky that they don't die. Like, oh, we did it. Okay, nice. Yeah, but do you see how long it takes to kill the enemies? I definitely need a bunch of level ups here that give me might. Jesus, look at that AoE. Look at how big this is compared to before. I mean, it's not like, you know, a ginormous difference, because before we still got random area upgrades. But just look at this. This is the smallest point, and now it goes out and goes further out and further out and further out. Wow. So, this is actually a good question, whether I want to have the Heart of Fire effect next, to have a huge amount of AoE damage, or Silent Old Sanctuary. Okay, there it is, there it is. And this is way better, right? Yeah, this is the best one. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Hey, game! Game! Huh? What? Huh? That wasn't planned. Okay, you know, I said huge impact, but what? My game is... Dex, you idiot. Oh, man. Can't you just play normally or something? I don't even see the red gems anymore. I think it's down there. Yeah. So I think what's happening right now is that each of these beams hits a ginormous amount of enemies. And this then... Oh my god, I accidentally clicked out and now the game is slowed down. Yeah, we hit a ginormous amount of enemies, and this then leads to a crazy amount of explosions, you know? Every single beam that hits one enemy creates one explosion, and one beam probably hits like 50 or 100 enemies maybe? Or something like that? Oh, the good thing is actually leveling up reduces the lag by so much because it quickly kills all the enemies. I didn't know that area affects the Heart of Fire explosion, I gotta be honest. Oh, but I can make an amazing thumbnail with this. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's insane. That's a little bit too much. Like, that's way too much. Yeah, you know what? I think Heart of Fire is the right Arcana. Not to begin with, because keep in mind, if we started with it, I think the explosions would be a lot smaller, right? Because we wouldn't have the huge area boost. But it could also be that the area is just the base weapon, like it ignores our area. No, but that would be weird. Yeah, no. I think it's affected by both the weapon size itself and our area stat. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I just got a few level ups. 214. By far not the highest we've ever had at this point. Like, by far not, actually. I think sometimes we had games where we were at 8 minutes, 280 or so, right? I think. But, we are getting a ridiculous amount of kills right now. Mostly what we are getting is lag, though. Like... Should I quickly turn on the damage numbers just for a moment? There you go. Let me tab out. Okay. So this is... Oh my god, is the game slow? Oh, wow. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's get back to normal. Thank you. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? This will be a few level ups. Just a few. Oh, wow. Oh, that's going crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That was a lot of amount. Not as many level ups as I thought we would get. 256 at 15 minutes. It's also not horrible, but okay, is this a little bit too big? Would it have been better to wait until 21 minutes? No, I don't think so, right? What we'll do is maybe just skip a little bit forward to not constantly look at this. What is our damage right now? We will see two different numbers. One is 20? 20? 20? What? No, it's supposed... Okay, there's like 120, like 120, and then there's 20. What? Heart of Fire is supposed to deal half the damage of the weapon, right? It deals half the base damage, which is 40 probably. Okay, I have to turn this off. Like, the game almost stopped playing. Did I get it? Yes, okay, I got it. Yeah, they also got frozen. Oh, this is actually nice. And we get still a huge amount of kills. Oh my god. So, as much as I hate saying it, I think Heart of Fire was actually not a good Arcana. And I don't mean the obvious lag that you're seeing, but if it only deals 20 damage, it's like, if you look at it, it looks so impressive, right? But right now, we keep going up in damage. Every single time I level up, we get bonus damage, right? But the Heart of Fire doesn't scale with it, so the longer we go on, the worse it becomes, but the area gets bigger, which just makes the lag worse. Wait, hold on a moment. Oh, what's happened to me? Am I dying? Oh, I guess that was when Curse was active, right? I think what I'll do for now is, I will not pick up any experience until we get to 28 minutes, which may sound a little bit weird, but that should mean that we get way more level ups. This is not good. Okay, can you actually kill that? Oh, it takes so long to kill them. Jesus. What is our damage right now? Let's take a look at this. Wait. Wait, Heart of Fire is dealing 40 damage, right? No, 400 is the main weapon. Wait, how is the main... Oh yeah, because we just revived. Okay, Heart of Fire is dealing 50, yeah. What? How? Why? Why is it dealing so much all of a sudden? Wait, what? Is it also because of the revival? But if it's just the base damage, then it shouldn't. Wait, what? There's another... Okay, I think I have an NFT. No, I don't have an NFT. This is spicy. We have 0 revivals. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a problem. This is actually a really big problem. Why are the damage numbers still on Dex? I don't know, Dex. Thank you, Dex. No problem, Dex. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, there's a freeze down there. The moment I start taking damage, I can pick up the free... you know what? I'll just do it now. Yeah, I'm not gonna gamble on this. I think I have an NFT. Okay, I should have a huge amount of damage here, and there's no way this boss will survive that. There's 0 way. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Help. It's a little bit too laggy to make proper decisions, or walk properly. Oh no. Do I have another freeze? Is this a freeze or just gold? The boss is right after me. There you see it. She's frozen. Okay, can you please die? Please, just unalive yourself. Please, do me this favor. No one likes you. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, wow. I have some chickens. I'm gonna die. I hate this. I hate this so much. And how do... Wait, what? That was so not worth it to take Heart of Fire. Oh my god, this is so hypnotizing. Just look at this. I don't know if it's the amount that we have or what's going on, but just look at this. Or is this projectile speed? No. I skipped all the projectile speed. I only went for area. Like, even now, we are almost 11 minutes in. I'm still manually choosing, and I always go for area, except when a mount shows up. And when none of both show up, then I just go for might. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And, oh my god, look at how amazing this looks. That is incredible. This time, I decided on another Arcana, by the way. Not yet, like not for right now. We will go for Silent Old Sanctuary, because I think we just need a damage boost. And it will hopefully make the weapon bigger, better. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is so gorgeous. Look at this. It's like a web of lies. Why did I think of lies? No, not lies. It's like a web of beauty. I don't know how to call it, but it's so good. Okay. Is there something going on once you have enough amount? Like, this doesn't look normal to me, how it should be. Especially when I die and it goes like super hyper mode. It looks even better. Hopefully we get to see that later. But do you see where the enemies are dying? And do you know what the best part about this is? the enemies are taking no knockback, okay? That means nothing will push them away this time. The only thing that could go wrong is that the enemies, yeah, they just don't die. You know, that could be the problem. So looking at the kill counter right now, it actually doesn't look worse than the Heart of Fire video, right? Maybe the Heart of Fire video was better against these squishy enemies, but definitely once we get to the later stages, it was horrible. And if I remembered right, we had 170, 180,000 kills at 26 minutes, something like that. So if you manage to beat that, then yes, Heart of Fire is actually worse, which is funny because this weapon is made for Heart of Fire, right? Or well, the Arcana was specifically chosen to interact with this weapon, so you would expect it to be amazing. How are we doing? 275? I mean, that's a very solid level, really. Just look at this webbing of beauty and all the kills we're getting. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this insane? Wow. Now it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay. Okay. I would like to just stand still and watch it grow and see how it changes over time. Let's actually try to do that, okay? So I'll move around a little bit. Okay, can you become smaller again? It's okay, it's going but down. Okay, so I think this is the smallest size here. Yes. Yes? I think? And now it's growing? I think it has been growing for a while, actually. It's a little bit hard to tell. I think it's actually so big right now that it's outside of the spawn zone of the enemies. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of experience. We are getting so much experience here. That is ridiculous. The thing is, okay, look. Yes, of course you can say, oh yeah, you have Silent Old Sanctuary instead of Heart of Fire. That is way better. Well, have you seen how crazy Heart of Fire was? That is like way better than anything Hellfire could do or so, because this was hitting all the enemies, causing explosions. And if it's bad, even in this case, as in worse than Silent Old Sanctuary, no, then it's just horrible. Don't pick it up, don't do that. It's so not worth it. So my plan for the 21-minute Arcana was to go for the projectile speed one. And yeah, by the way, we are beating this by far. Like, whatever the old video had, we are far beyond that. But yeah, I wanted to go for the projectile speed one, but I'm not too sure anymore. I mean, what else do we take, right? There are not that many amazing things. My main issue is I don't know what it really does. I assume that these things move faster, but is it really good to do that? That's the real question. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, right, I can just nuke him. I kind of forgot about that. So, a funny thought that I had is, the projectile speed Arcana could actually make this weapon a lot worse, as well as projectile speed, because if it just passes through the enemies way faster... Wait, where's the Arcana? Do we actually have knockback? Oh, that would be horrible. No, I hope it's just stuck some... No, it's getting pushed away. I mean, wait, but we are getting a huge amount of kills. Wait, oh, there it is, nice. Yeah, so the one issue that I'm seeing is, if it's just way faster, but then goes out further, it's great that it goes out further, but we are already beyond the spawn zone of the enemies, right? So it doesn't do anything. But then it's shorter around us, so it effectively makes it worse. And maybe I should just go for Chain of Crystals. The main benefit being that the enemies get frozen in place and don't get pushed away. But just for science reasons, I want to see what happens when we go for... did I skip it? Oh, don't tell me I skipped it. Oh, there it is. I want to take this, and I just want to see what happens. Like when it slows down, when it gets faster, and there we go. We get a huge amount of projectile speed. Do we see a... Oh, wow, that was a lot. Do we see a difference? Not really. Right. I wish I could zoom out. That would be great. Yeah, I don't really see a difference. I don't know. Is there one? It's just wobbling around. I mean, okay, kills wise, did this slow down heavily after we got it? That would be interesting to see, like before we took it and the level ups and after that. But it's looking good. Yeah, I don't know. And all the enemies are actually dying outside of here. Wow. It's always a little bit hard to decide how much I put into a video, because my optimal goal for Vampire Survivors video would be 30 minutes. You know, usually I would say 20 minutes, but the thing is, it's just a little bit longer what we are doing, usually. And now I'm recording for 1.5 hours, so how much do I leave in there? How much do I take out? We pretty much had 2 different runs, and putting both of them into one video, while also including the first failed run, is a little bit complicated, to say the least. Oh, that was the big gem. No, I'm not even too sure about that anymore. Oh, there's luck. We don't need luck. We do need luck. Luck helps that these candelabras, they spawn more often, so that's good. Ooh, are you ready? Maybe I shouldn't do this. Oh, there were 2 vacuums. Level 500 maybe? No, not even close. Yeah, not even close. I mean, we are getting a ton of kills. Like, just look at this. I don't know. Looking at the counter, 240,000. Ginormous amount. But is it really a lot? I would say it is. There's a vacuum with a freeze. We could use it at 30 minutes, for sure. Aside from that, do I see a vacuum around? Oh, there's one. With an NFT, that's okay. Oh! Huh? Oh yeah, one thing I noticed is right, we are not getting hit when curse is active. Oh, that's new. How does that make sense? Because now we are 21 minutes, right? Like, this is the time where the videos should have been the same, where we had Heart of Fire and then Silent Old Sanctuary. So, or did it start later? No, I think it started this early, right? Oh, there's a gold fever. Do you guys want to see a gold fever? There's also a freeze, so I don't know how long it will last. Let's see. This kind of shows how well we are doing or how badly we are doing. Oh, do you see how long they survive? Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really hope that was because of the freeze. And that's not the norm, hopefully. There's another NFT, but the food I want... Okay, there we go. So, how are we doing? 20k, that's nothing at all. Oh, that's pathetic. 25 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big witch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm dead. They completely wrecked me. Like, that was not even close. I got destroyed. Okay, so we said there's a vacuum with a... Yeah, I'll just take it now. There we go. Okay, freeze and fire her butt. Fire her butt. As strong as you can. I guess the main benefit before was because of the fire explosions, we staggered the enemies a lot. Like, they got hit, which meant they couldn't move anymore. Yeah, now we have to deal with this stuff. I'm gonna say this ahead of time. If 26 minutes also looks this bad, then I don't see a way how we get through this. These were normal enemies that killed me, by the way. Like, that wasn't the boss or something like that. Did we kill the boss? Oh, we killed the boss. And these enemies... Oh, they don't even get close. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's take the vacuum. Was it too late? Oh, I think it was. Wait a moment. Take a look at our level. Take a look at our kills. Never mind, we are doing way better than before. Oh, that's the reason why they probably still get in. We have a way higher level, so they have way more curse. Yeah. Should we turn on the damage numbers for a moment? I think they're running in, aren't they? 300? Oh, the 400 was... like before, we had a 400, and I think that was when we died. I actually didn't expect to die here. But hey, 1.3g damage? Is the weapon good enough for the inverse mode? No, I don't think so. But it was still amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you next time.